Alright everybody, welcome back. Forest to Farm Challenge number 2. It's probably going to be a shorter one, but at least I got most stuff carved out that I said I was going to in the last video, except for one which I'm puzzled by, but we'll get to that. Let's take a tour. So I saw what it was last time, just all forest. We start over here. I still got my tent all sitting up here. I'm still going to have to get a house carved out here too. Finally got done laying down the roads. So come down the end of the grid, stop and added the little roadways here. These roads are pretty damn steep. That's why I bought this tractor. Hopefully it'll go faster than what it didn't. So we got the farm area, I guess. We're definitely gonna have to try and expand on this somehow. Maybe we'll have to go out that way or something. I found gravel and everything over here, so maybe we'll have to come over and to see what there's like that little light that I added. See what that looks like. This thing should run the light on. We got the sweet ass up towards the animals where I said I was gonna put down animals and cows and deal with. Climb up this big ass hill. I put all dirt up here. We got a couple chicken huts. Looks like we're gonna plug the eggs over there. It might be tricky from there. Sometimes when I was laying down some of the dirt, the landscaping or concrete or whatever, it kind of would spit out ahead of me. We got a sheep pen going on over here. We're feeding them and stuff from there. I don't know where. I guess I didn't really scope out to see where the road's going to show. We got a sheep pen action going. Yes, the ground was messed up. It's pretty terrible. Another chicken pen. So take this treacherous road over here. Get over here. We got horse farm. I never did finish my road. That's right, because we gotta go. I gotta go this way. So I'm still gonna finish my road going this way. Into greenhouses. So somewhere on the path, we're gonna have a bunch of greenhouse action going on here. We're definitely going to get a road action going, so down in the long run, that's why we finally put a road in. I have to get a road because I want to go around the road. We got greenhouse action there. Go this way down here. Come down over here. And this is where I just did this a second ago. This is where things got interesting. I carved out, came down here, carved out an area. But then trying to put down an animal dealer. I couldn't find one again. Like, they must not. Maybe we can't buy an animal dealer. We're not going to have an animal. So I have to just do down a 5G tower up here. That's that half so far. Go back down there through the farm there. Probably gonna have to have a home with the vista of one of these complexes. I have to go out this way somewhere. And now we're gonna come up this way. Even the roadway still didn't show up with some of the videos, but come up over here. We got a spinnery and tailor shop for our wool byproducts. Screwed up the lane pretty good over there, trying to smooth flat stuff out, but whatever, spinnery and tailor shop over there, so we can make some clothes. Selling station. Then we get a firewood factory down here, which we'll see if that causes any complications getting to it once we start expanding. Maybe cutting down all trees one by one as opposed to vast sections. Maybe start making some firewood. Then we're going to take this road on down yonder. Good work, buddy. Good work. On down yonder. There's the field that they already have here. Looks like there's going to be some trees they're going to cut out of it after we harvest it and whatnot. It's potatoes, so maybe I'll have to lease a potato harvester. But come over this way. Got a field cut out over here. I think I'm gonna make this a grass meadow for the whatever sheep, but we'll be able to plant that now. After I do all the necessary stuff, liming and fertilizing all that stuff, and after I get all that equipment, I don't have anything yet. Another reason why I'm probably going to have to expand that farm, but then I can come down out this way, cut in another small field over here. I figured I'll just make this one wheat to feed my chickens. And then obviously all these fields, they got all this vast amount of space that we can expand if we want to, expand the fields themselves, and or after this point I can expand upon that. And then that, after I harvest it with that, that can be oat for the horses, but that kind of works out anyway because we can't plant oat until next year, so that'll give me time to think about renting equipment to get rid of it, taking out those trees and repreparing the field and whatnot. But got that going on over here. That's gonna be all that. Like, so I couldn't put an animal feeder. I don't know what the deal is with that. So I'm gonna have to get some of these other things going. Might as well come back at night to see, at least what that one light by that tiny shed looks like, and I'll drive one of the vehicles down here and see if this stuff lights up. Any of that stuff lights up. I don't think I have a third vehicle yet to drive up to the animals to, well, I suppose I could just drive up to the animals and get a running start there. Then I get to scab over the vehicles to see what this stuff looks like, or if anything, at night. Greenhouses, I don't think the greenhouses light up, do they? But something over here might. So I'll see you guys back at night. I'm gonna, in the meantime, real quick, carve out myself a road to the greenhouses and flatten out that, whatever, not flatten out, but put a little more pavement section around the greenhouses. Then I gotta think about my water and all that type of situation. So I'll see you guys back at night. Nighttime, well, it's whatever, 11:38, so about as dark as it's going to get in Farming Simulator road. I put up a couple of these big old spotlights too, so I wasn't really paying attention to which ones I bought, but they must be automatic. I can't turn them on them off, so automatic for those big spotlights. And I dawned on me, like, oh yeah, how am I going to get fuels? Threw down a fuel tank. And apparently there's this light. Decent. We already got the... Actually, there is no light on top. It's just a light above the door. The lighting that you can turn on whenever you want to inside, so that one doesn't matter as much. And then got my whatchamacallit thing, so I could get all my seeds and whatnot. And then let's go hop in over here. I did put a spotlight out here, try and shine up these guys, but some that they have a little bit of their own lighting. And then I put one over by the firewood place. It's a little dark back there by the selling point, but you can still see it. You might get a full moon going anyway too, so it's probably gonna save on me. But let's travel on up over by the animal pens and whatnot. And I actually did get a house, but I don't have a vehicle up there, so I can't not map travel up there. Whoa. Alrighty, so actually the lights, no, the lights are still on. I think they're on. Yeah. So they got their own lights, a little bit of lights in there. So I didn't bother putting a light by them. Then we got a spotlight back there to at least light up some of the, probably should put more lights for them, but they got a little heating lamp in there. It's got its own lighting in there anyway. They might as well try and sprint. Then I put one up over here for buses. Where the hell? There it is. Lights it up to a degree. I keep on sprinting on over here, then got a spotlight over here and a house. So we got our greenhouses going. I got 2 tomatoes and then 1 each of the strawberry lettuce, but might have to get some more lighting here too, because that really doesn't light up too much. I just didn't want to put a spotlight on my house, but we might need to invest in some more lighting over here. And then we got the silo house, so I can actually sit there and check out the mountain range from my window in my greenhouses. This is a little tricky. Oh, that worked out. So it's a little tricky getting down the stairs sometimes. So I think it's partially because the land wasn't 100% flat. But anyway, that's nighttime mode. But so far we got what we got going. And then I bought some chicken food and some chickens. So I at least got 1 rooster and 2 baby chickens in each to at least get them going, because it's going to be winter time soon anyway. Then I got the crops, the grass and the wheat planted, so I'm just going to have to figure out something to take care of that oat field, or that potato field. Then can't plant out yet, so then I don't want to. I guess I'll wait till I harvest my grass until I buy sheep. And I bought a pallet shed and stuck it up over there by the 5G tower. And I was wondering if we'd be able to see it, see if there's any lights, but I don't feel like running all the way over there. So Alright, that's part 2. Thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And I don't know what I'm going to do or what part 3 would be. Unless I keep on... Unless you guys comment and want me to start expanding, then whatever. Maybe just 2 parts. See y'all later. Bye-bye.